Hey y'all, it's Nia.
Hey, and it's Shael,
You know what it is, y'all. It's Chan.
the
The
tea.
tea. Chat.
Chat and
Hmm.
chat and
Say what?
chat
Chat
and the tea.
with you and me for you to see the truth to be. And we hear and we see.
For free. Sorry. Oh,
Oh, for free. It is for the free. Hey,
this is
look,
for free. You
it is
can
for the
watch this
free.
for
She
free.
didn't lie. She
Yeah,
didn't
you
lie.
can watch these episodes for free.
Oh, but
Okay.
y'all got to take advantage of it while it lasts, because baby,
Yep. Because it's
we
about to be
are
19.99.
expensive.
It's like, no.
No, we too expensive, but just get it while it lasts. Like to know that y'all have started here. Once we
Yeah.
start doing our press tours and stuff, just know start now so y'all can get
Yeah.
free entry.
Start
Like
now.
our first 10, 20 supporters are gonna get free entry into our press tours. So
Yep.
don't play, bro. Start now. That's true.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. And what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So it's like 1 a.m. where Nia's at, and it's 10 p.m. here. So this is technically Chatting the Tea late night edition after
What
hours.
do you remember what I think when we first had started like podcasts like back 2018, I think we were gonna initially call it like pillow talk or something like that.
That sounds
Because it
familiar.
was like late night, like just real
Yeah.
shit. But it was like late night, after our little sessions and stuff
Mm-hmm.
at night by the water. And I think it was like pillow
Yes.
talk or something like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, dang, we just had our little za, and now
Yeah.
we just wanna right before we lay our head
Yep.
to rest.
Yep. Bro, it's been 2 weeks for me.
Oh, since za, yeah.
Yeah, since yeah,
Yeah, I've
guys,
been on that za. Hmm.
yeah, I've been like getting ready for a dance performance. Well,
Um,
we already did night
Tell
one.
us
Tomorrow's
about how
night two.
yesterday was. Because, yeah, how was
Yeah,
your show
oh
yesterday?
yeah, it was really good. I had two of my friends come. My dancers for my piece did amazing, and it was funny. I'm like on my hands and knees, like looking at the corner while I'm watching, and it starts with the girl in the middle, and I thought she was behind on the timings. I'm like back there like this, but she's just
Literally
trying to linger
directing.
on the motion and stuff like that. Like she knew what she was doing, and I just had to like give the trust. And that's the hard part is when you choreograph something and it's important to you, and you have to just give it to the dancers, especially like show day. And there's nothing else you can say, you can add, or nothing. You just have to have trust in your dancers that they will make your piece come to life. And they did. Like they did an amazing job.
I love
Um, I also was doing like no added sugars and stuff for like a little
that.
bit over a week. Um, I'm back to drinking coffee, but like not as much, not
As
like,
you were consuming.
yeah, that I was
Mhm.
consuming. And then, and I could feel the change in my body. Like it feels so nice. And I also went to the grocery store today. I got me some ingredients to just make sandwiches and have some bananas, some mango, pineapple, coconut water.
Well, she on that fresh fruit diet, y'all. Don't play with her.
Yeah, because you guys, I'm in a transition right now. We're both in transitions right now in our lives.
Truly.
Like, yeah. And a girl, I can kind of say this. I'm not going to say exactly where I'm going, but I booked me a trip and we're going out the country. Okay.
Out of
I
her.
out of here. Okay. And I've been just making my itinerary and all that, trying to figure out exactly where I want to go. I've been um, buying some like activity packages that I can do when I get down there as well. And I also need to get me a car. That's another thing, but I'm like not in a rush on that one because
Yeah.
you don't. I'm not really stressing over that one. I know we can get one even if we decide to get one the day of
Right.
type thing. So, but we're gonna make sure we get it before we even hop on that flight. So, but yeah, the show went really good. And then I'm excited for show two. That's when like most of the people that I invited are coming. Monday night is when everyone and mom is coming because I think I have about 10 people that are coming to this one. I tried to invite Tevin, but he can't come
Mm.
to it. But I invited him. And then, yeah, I'm excited for it to be
I'm
done
excited
though.
for you. Damn, I wish I could attend. I wish we
I
could all
know.
attend.
I know. It's okay. It's going to happen.
I
It's going
know.
to happen.
Very
Because
soon.
I feel like the ones that you're going to attend in person, it's going to be a bigger stage
Bigger, way
and
bigger.
just a bigger
Yes.
production.
I
Yeah.
and I feel like
So,
too, it's gonna be more like yeah, bigger, like just more grand. Like the lightings, like you're gonna have more control over how lighting is.
yeah.
Everything is gonna be set up as well too. So
Yeah.
mhm,
Yep. Also, lighting is the best part of the whole
everything.
thing.
It's
Like,
everything. It sets
it's
everything.
everything. And I remember I did not care for lighting until I went to college because we were forced, like, it's a requirement to take lighting design class. And
Wow.
I waited. I was like, I went to my junior year. Like, I don't got time for this. I gotta take an extra dance class, yada yada. Then me and Maya, we took it the same year. And did we? Or maybe she did it a year before me. But I just
Mhm.
remember we were both shocked because we were both like, no. And even my other friends too, we were like, we don't want to do lighting design. And then when I was in that class, like in the classroom,
Mhm.
still boring. I'm still falling asleep, yada yada, making notes. And then when it came to actually having to light people's dances, like being in the theater room, I
Mhm.
was like,
Whoa.
this is so cool. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the heck? Like it finishes the piece. It's so
You
dope
know
because
what's so crazy about that?
yeah,
Like, what's so crazy about that is like when you can be such a physical learner because once you get hands on with it and you're seeing it, it's like whoa. Instead of you having to like take notes and like having to
yeah,
like learn about everything, like fuck all the learning, bro. Put me behind stage so I can start
yeah. I'm
doing
so
shit.
a hands-on learner. I'm
Yeah,
such a visual learner. I can't do like writing and like reading it to understand it and stuff. Like no, put
yeah.
me in
Put
it,
me in it.
let me do
Yeah,
it and stuff. Because even when I for instance my 9 to 5 job being a barista, my manager would like tell me what to do and stuff. And I'm like, no, I need to see you do it. And then I need to do it because I can't just stand here and you're talking to me and telling me what the steps are. No, like I just need to watch you because I know how to, I can like, my dance teachers always tell me I'm like a sponge. Whatever I see, like I can just do. And that's just, I know how to mimic very well. And that's why I think I can adapt to a lot of surroundings
yeah.
and why I have so many friends that are different races and just different cult like believes in different things and stuff
Mhm.
because like I'm very adaptable. I'm so like okay, like I see where I'm at. I'm seeing how this person acts. They're like this. So I know how to kind of be on their level to make sure everything's going smoothly.
That's your Libra placements.
Mm,
Do you have a Libra Mars, I believe? And your Libra
I think
Mars is like
so.
your action, how you
Mm,
show up. And Libras are known for like being able to adapt in any room that they are in.
see, yeah,
Mhm.
because I've always been like that, always. And then, but the thing is, it's I do try, and this is maybe my Virgo first, where I decide if I want to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to figure that out to see if it's safe to do that. And
Yeah.
like, if I want to, like, does this person seem like I can connect with them? And then once I decide that, then yeah,
Yeah.
I adapt. But yeah, I'm excited for show number two.
Me too.
It's gonna be really good. I forgot I recorded it so we can see it. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I'll show you after. But I say
Into the topics.
let's get to hot topics, y'all. It's time for hot
Yes. It's
topics.
time for hot topics.
Like what
I
Wendy
have Miss
Williams
Wendy
would
Williams.
say. Yep.
I love Miss Wendy Williams.
Same, bro. Like I love her down. Like every time after high school, no joke, I would speed walk back home to watch the Wendy Williams show. So I'm like, oh, because I could never watch it live because it will always be at 10 a.m. in the morning. I'll be at school. So I will watch it on YouTube where she'll post all the hot topics. And so I'll go through all the clips that she has on her YouTube channel. And I would start with that one. And then I'll watch this show that came on in the 80s or the 70s called Three's a Company. And I'll just eat my top ramen. And it's of like these two women and one guy and they're best friends and they all live in a house together. It's a white old black and white TV show that I just weirdly liked. But it was Wendy Williams first, and then it was Three's a Company, and then eating my top ramen, just cackling. I'm like, And some days Wendy would piss me off. I was like, Wendy, you're doing too much. Like, no, that's not what it is. Like, whatever. And the other times I would agree with her.
You'd be like, nah, she making sense today.
Yeah. And now all these people, they just playing it safe, bro.
They're playing it safe, but I mean, it makes sense because
It makes sense.
let's look where Wendy's at right now.
Yeah. They're scared. They're scared of that.
You can't be letting nobody have that much control over you.
No. And
None.
but I guess yeah, let's go into hot topics. I'm searching up right now the song Ring My Bell so I can make sure I'm like confirming this information before I say it out loud. But we were mainly talking about Olivia Dean and how I know someone who doesn't like Olivia Dean because she said that her music is just too positive. And then also, she couldn't really find the words of what she was looking for, but she was just like, her voice is just too like perfect. Like, it's too good. And I just could not. And I told her, I was like, that sounds like a personal problem. I'm sorry. And because it's just like,
You explain a little bit to the viewers, kind of the mindset of this person a little bit, like what kind of like,
yeah. So basically,
yeah,
she listens to a lot of sad music and stuff. But there's like two artists me and her like definitely connect with and stuff. And I'll always joke and be like, girl, as long as me and you we cool with these two artists, it's fine. Okay. But keep your Olivia Dean hate
to
over there
yourself.
to yourself.
We don't need that
But
either.
it's just like a lot of people don't realize that like how like they don't realize what they're consuming in their head and
Yeah.
that it's negative. And so when something good comes in, they just don't know why they don't fuck with it. You know, and it's all about vibrations. Music does
It's
have
all
this
about
spiritualness,
vibration.
and you got to be careful what you listen to, like truly. And it's okay to listen to sometimes like those type of music, like a sad song, or
Yeah.
even one about drugs and ass shaking and all that. Like those
Yeah.
are your alter egos sometimes,
Yeah.
but you don't want it to be your whole personality because you can
All about
tell who a
balance.
person is by what they listen to. You
Yeah,
know.
freaking absolutely. And at the end of the day, it's all about balance. And me and Shia, like we don't listen to Sexy Red, but we gonna listen to We Looking for the
Oh,
Hope.
yeah,
It
yeah.
ain't my fault. Like we
That's
gonna listen to that. But like we don't listen to Sexy Red because that's not who we are. And
yes.
you really like genuinely like you can ask anybody what type of music they listen to. You can literally ask somebody their top three, top five artists, and it will literally tell you what type of person they are. I promise you. I promise you. You want to get to know somebody? Ask them about what type of music they listen to, because you will find out a lot about them. And
Mm-hmm.
like I actually was having a conversation with my coworker the other day because I was like, okay, like you listen to Rod Wave, but you also don't give me that you listen to Rod Wave. So like, can you
Mm.
tell me and let me understand like what is it that people love about Rod Wave? Because to me, I'm like Rod Wave depressing. He blah. And so, yo, did that sound accurate or what? 'Cause
That did.
I was like, I can't even make it up. But I feel like, when we think of Rod Wave, it's just like, damn, like he going through some shit. He's always going through some shit. For me, because I don't listen to him. I don't go out my way to listen to him, right? So she was telling me the other day, she was like, like The thing is with Rod Wave, like, yes, he makes sad music. Like, we're all going through shit. The thing with Rod Wave is that he actually like documents everything. So not only just his sad shit, but when he gets over it. But nobody talks about the music that he makes when he gets over it. We're always just listening to his sad stuff.
Yeah.
But like you said, like there's people that, listen to music and the sad music is their whole personality. Like that's just what they stuck listening to. But that's a vibration that you just choose to live on. You don't want to
Yeah.
get out of that or leave that space. You choose to live there
It's
when it's just like
easier.
it's easier, and I even remember like I feel like you said this like a long time ago, bro. You said something like, sometimes like
Oh, I know
you
what you're talking
the
about.
like I can't remember how you said it, but like
It's like easier.
the
So
sadness
when
is like
you're,
comfort.
yes, it's so when you're just really down, because this is how what I deal with, where it's easier to find comfort in sadness,
Yeah.
like truly, because like you're used to it. It's like better to, it's just easier to talk down and stuff like that weirdly. And it's a safe space, a toxic
Yeah.
safe space in some way. And it's just really hard to like get out of that funk and always stay positive.
Yeah.
It's so much harder to do that. Like it really is. And so I have to like when I do get down, it's such a struggle to just stay happy, like to try to be happy and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And so what I try to do is try to give myself like 24 hours
Mm-hmm.
to just be in it. And
Yeah.
then after that,
It's
you
gone.
gotta get out of
Let
it,
her release it. Mm-hmm.
you know? And so, but this, I've been going through something and all that, but this time, I didn't give myself 24 hours. I gave myself as long as I need
Yeah.
with this one. I was
Absolutely.
like,
This one makes sense though.
yeah, this will make
Yeah.
sense. And so, and I feel so much better. I think I gave myself, it was a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, I feel the naturalness of just like it being good
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But a lot of people aren't like that. A lot of people are very much will just
If
stay into
anybody
it.
else was in your shoes and they had to deal with that, they would give the fuck up.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. They would give up. They would feel like they could not book anything else. But, I generally feel like, and I was telling my coworker this earlier today, when we go through these things, it's like it is a reminder that like God said that this is not it, but I have something greater for you. It's
Yes.
always going to be something greater. You weren't meant for these things. You're always meant for something greater. And I feel like as long as you keep that mindset, like
Mm-hmm.
that's it's always going to keep you going because at the end of the day, it's not that it was you. It was never that it was you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That you were the problem or you were like you weren't meant for it. You just are greater than that.
Yeah. And two, I kept telling myself beforehand, I was saying that my life does not end with this
I'm
gig.
saying that, yep.
Yeah. I was like, my life is going to continue on. Even if I booked that gig, guess what? When I would have been done with that gig, I would have had to go back to auditions,
Yeah.
back to continuing and stuff. That's not the end of the chapter of my dance career and all that. It's
Yeah.
keeps continuing. So I remember telling myself, yeah, life's going to keep going.
Hmm.
So that helped too and stuff. And guess what? My life is still going because I'm about to go
On a
out the
trip.
country. I'm about to go on a
So,
trip and it's
period.
nice. It's really nice.
It's
But also
very
too,
nice.
like I was telling my mom as well because I was just upset with everything when like last week and it was like she just kept trying to just like teach me about something and to get out of that funk. And I had to tell her yesterday, I was like, you're not letting me be upset.
Yeah.
Like, I just need to be upset. Like, I'm just saying this because I need to vent. Like, you're my mom and I just want to vent. And not my phone. Let me turn this off. Yeah, like you're just not letting me be upset. And I'm not going to act like this in public, like be all crazy and mean and blah, blah, blah. Like I'm doing this in private. And so, like,
Yeah.
right now, I don't need to be taught anything. I just need to, like,
The bill.
yeah, I just need you to be a listening
I
ear.
bill.
That's it. And so, yeah, I think maybe I should listen to some Olivia Dean this week.
Yeah.
Some good and some Cleo Soul.
And some Cleo. So I was gonna say add some salt. Cleo Soul
Mm-hmm.
Salt, Olivia Dean. That's a
Salt.
good rotation to me.
Bro, I've been trying to find this song from Salt that I will listen to all the time, and I cannot think of it. And I was
Is
looking
the one
through
that
like,
you told me about?
I guess the
I know what you're
dun
talking
dun
about.
dun 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 dun
All night
dun dun,
long.
dun
Don't stop the day to day, dun dun dun
all
dun
night
dun
long.
dun 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 dun. Don't stop the day.
Because when I tell you, a girl was searching
Or up all night. It's either up all night or all
up
night
all
long.
night,
Up all night.
up all night.
Girl, I'm telling you,
Because
that was my
oh,
that album. That album was like the first album that had me hooked.
I think so. I
Five,
think yep,
five. That was my album that had me hooked. I was like, oh my gosh,
yeah. Because
what?
the way I was like searching. I'm like, what do you mean? Why can I not think of this song? And I really wanted to feel it. I wanted to like get some dancing in, and
That's
I
what we
could
about
not
to
think of
use
it.
for the song for this post because we up all night, bro.
Up
It's
all night. Up
you
all
see how
night,
everything
y'all.
connected, bro. What?
Yeah.
It's literally what 1:35, y'all.
Dang.
I think.
See? Yeah. Another topic we wanted to kind of discuss was just about like how sometimes when you move to a new like state to like to follow your dreams,
Yeah,
you kind of forget or lose that passion just for a little bit because you're on survival mode.
yeah,
Like, because you're finally by yourself, you have to financially support yourself, and you're just trying to find yourself a stable job in this new environment, and you're just trying to figure things out. And you're figuring out so much that you lose sight of why you were here from the beginning.
yeah.
But just know, like, if this was really meant for you, it will come back.
Absolutely. And
You
I
know?
think it's all about finding your tribe and finding the people that are meant to experience it with you. And I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers today. So me and my coworker are doing like we are collaborating on my listening party. And so she was telling me earlier today how like, me telling her about me doing my album and stuff and how I wasn't doing a listening party just really sparked her into like this is why I moved down here is to help like produce these things and like help other people like make their visions and their art come to life. And I think that for myself too, my first couple years here, it was just like, dang, like I'm here, I'm doing things, but also too like I'm still so like trying to find stability and like making
Mm-hmm.
sure that I'm good and being able to like pay for things and live comfortably, but and also be able to put my overflow money into my art and the things that I want to produce for myself.
Yeah.
And, I think that once you find the people truly like, once you are in alignment with what you're supposed to do, like God, the universe is always going to align you with people that are kind of in the same boat, in the same page, so that you guys can collaborate and find greatness together. Because yeah, like you are going to kind of lose supply. I think everybody's gonna feel that, and then you will get back on track again.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of, yeah, it's like when you do move, you do kind of lose the plot for a little bit. Um, but you get redirected back on path. And I think it's really interesting how that works because I never expected it to, end up like this
Yeah.
at
And I
all.
think it's just like it happens to everyone.
Yeah.
It's a very normal thing
Mhm.
to do, and it's part of the journey,
It's part of the journey.
because I think it's also a smart thing for it to be a part of your journey as well. because like I would also like to be stable while trying to reach my goals too, you know. I don't want to be it's not fun like not knowing what tomorrow's going to be, if I have a roof over my head, or like if my
Yeah.
car is going to work and stuff like that while trying to reach my goals. It's better to like, no, my bills are getting paid and I'm also like working hard for this too.
Yeah.
So it makes sense when people also intentionally take breaks to like
Recoup.
focus, yeah, to regroup and things, need to do just do more hours at work just so they can have some extra income and then come back stronger. It's like when people rest, you come back even
Yeah.
stronger from that.
And
It's like you never left.
mm-hmm. And I feel like my thing too, like especially like, finding the job that I am at now, and I'm very fortunate to be able to have the job where my boss, allows me time off to indulge in my craft,
Yeah.
and they support me in that
Mm,
and like not question me about like why I need you here. No, you don't.
yeah.
Like, that I'm doing this and I don't have to like, explain myself and explain what I'm trying to do, but you see the passion, you see who I am as a person, as an artist, and you're allowing me this time to do that. And I
Yeah.
feel like any artist needs that type of boss, needs that type of energy around them because it just fuels them. And so now it's like, okay, when I show up to work, not only do I have the funds to be stable and pay for what I need to pay for, a roof over my head, my lights to be on, my internet, like all these things. But I also have money to put into my craft. Like
Yeah.
that is such a blessing. And that is such a blessing. And I do realize that not everybody is fortunate enough to have that. But I also don't believe that it's impossible for everybody to have that. You just have to see that for yourself.
Yeah. So true. So true.
You have to see that
And
for yourself.
so if you just like, yeah, if you feel like you're not doing anything in your craft, like is on hold, just know it's not going to be like that for long,
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
not.
And it's also just important to find people who inspire you, make sure they're like a part of your circle so you
Yeah.
can stay getting motivated and inspired. Because if you're around folks that aren't doing anything artistically or just not doing anything to help like be in their highest self, yeah, you'll probably stay there a little bit longer.
Yep. You're gonna stay at a plateau, but like, yeah, like you are who you hang around.
Yep.
You are who you hang around. So if you are hanging around people that want to go out every single weekend and not, that's gonna take energy and time away from you focusing on your craft and your art
Yeah.
versus you being around business oriented people and people that are constantly doing things over and over again. Once they get out of their 9 to 5, they're on to their second wave of business. Like that shit, like, bro. I feel like I'm around go-getters and it's inspiring. You want to do that and you see that it's possible to do.
Yeah. For example of like you are who you surround yourself with. Timothy Chalamet with Kylie Jenner. That's why he didn't win his Oscar.
That's why he did
Mm-hmm.
it.
That's why he didn't win it. That's why he didn't win it.
Why you say that? Because you would
Because
think with the Kardashians, like, why would he?
no, because no one supports that. We know what type of him being with her just exposed exactly who he is as a person, a fake. And so they picked the real deal for
They
this
picked the
one.
real deal.
Yeah.
That was I
Michael B.
forget.
Jordan.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, like I didn't expect anybody else. Like that just
I
makes
didn't
sense.
either. I was more shocked that it wasn't between him and Leonardo DiCaprio. I
Mhm.
was very shocked that it was between him and Timothy because one battle after another was,
Was really big.
yeah, it was really big,
I
especially
didn't hear,
the director
yeah,
who
because
is
I didn't
directing
hear
it.
too much about that. I don't, Mighty Supreme, whatever the hell that damn movie called. But
About
I
a
think,
white
yeah,
man
I
who
heard
does a
more.
sport.
Yeah, some ping pong. It's not even a sport, bro. It's table tennis. Anyway,
Yeah,
so yeah, I heard more about, one battle after another. I heard that come up more in just conversations than the other one. No, everybody was like that movie was trash. So
yeah, yep. And so, but I can see him winning for Dune Part 3.
Mm.
I could see him winning for that one because this is the
She
type of
said
shit
this
he
one was
needs to
different.
stay on. Now we're back to where you need to be. Okay. Stop
He's trying to
acting
get
like
he's trying to get out of that. He's trying to make a
you
name
trying to
for
get out.
himself.
Stay in your place. Stay in your place, son. Okay.
Okay.
Because
He said, "Stop
from
trying
the
to trap me in a box.
no, for real, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's
I'm
too
just too
damn bad.
damn
You stay on set. You keep doing
mad.
those films.
Keep shoveling."
Okay. Because like that one, I saw the preview of it and his voice, and that one, like he's learning another language and he's singing a song. And
Wow.
it's like, it's so impactful where I'm like, you can easily win something with this one.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't even have to see a scene from the movie. And it was like, I have to show you the preview of it, even though you're not going to see
Yeah.
it.
I
I just
know.
want you to see
But
the
I'll watch
preview.
it.
Yeah, just the preview of, to hear his voice specifically, where it was like, oh shit. Because if my people that watch Dune, you know what happens in Dune Part 3. Like, that man
Is
now,
this a book?
yeah.
So that's why you know?
No, because I already seen spoilers and stuff. And I already
Okay.
like after watching Dune Part 1, I kind of heard like what happens and
Mm.
stuff, what the timeline's gonna be. And from their makeup, from the posters, it's
Hmm.
like they're going through shit. Like it's time for
Okay.
the battle. Yeah.
Oh shit. Is this the
Yeah.
last one?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Robert Pattinson's in it now too.
Okay. Damn, he
Yep.
got hella, Zendaya and him got hella movies together.
They have four, I think.
Damn.
Wait, they have the drama.
I'm excited
Oh,
to see that.
Dune and this movie called Odessi, which um her man's in that one too.
Tom Holland?
Tom Holland.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So he's in that as well. And Travis Scott is in Odessi.
Does that come out? Is that out?
No, that comes out later this year too.
Okay.
Yeah. Which that one's also kind of like a Dune film
Oh,
as well. It's like
can't even
very
watch
much,
it.
yeah, it's very much like,
I
going
said,
to
can't even
war.
watch it. Y'all, let me tell y'all, we had a FaceTime, like, us, come on, TJ. We had like a little FaceTime, like, let's
Oh
watch
my
a
God.
movie. So they said, okay, let's watch Dune. Y'all, I'm so sorry. 30 minutes into the movie, I'm not.
Yeah. Because I always had to tell people the first one, it's not even a movie. It's an information film. Like it's like the
So
dictionary.
it's given a
Do
documentary.
Yeah, Dune Part 1 is like the dictionary. They're teaching you the terminology. They're teaching you where he's from and all that, like how he grew up, things. It's all information. Then Dune Part 2 is when the movie actually starts. So then you kind of get why he's going somewhere and things like that. And then yeah. So it's Dune Part 1's information. That one, it's because it's slow. It's slow. It's more sightseeing
Mhm.
looks, and there's just a lot of talking. It's just a lot. There's like barely no action.
Action.
It's all like they're giving you information of what's to come in part two.
Mm.
Yeah. So like that one, yeah. If those type of films is not for you, it's gonna be a struggle to watch part one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
I was
struggle.
really trying though. I was really trying for them. Like I was really trying for them.
I know. I
Trying for them.
I feel like certain movies you can only watch in theaters because I can't. I
I could
wouldn't
see me
watch.
sitting there in the movie. I
Yeah,
could
because
because
I wouldn't watch part one
mm,
either at home. I I wouldn't have been able to like watch it on a random day. I would have to emotionally and mentally be ready to watch a film that's like that.
yeah.
But
Remember me and Kamal said, all right, well,
I
we're
know,
like, well,
and then
so
me
we're
and
falling
TJ is
asleep.
like,
Locked in. They're locked in. Me and TJ, I mean, Kamal said, well, we're tired. We're
well,
falling asleep.
yep, yep,
Oh, that was
exactly.
funny. We tried though. We really tried. We tried
They
to have
did,
a nice little
they did,
FaceTime movie night, bro. That shit was
yeah.
hilarious.
No, they did for real. They gave it a good try, but I don't know about you, but I feel like the tea getting a little cold.
Tea's getting cold, my eyes getting cold, my nose is getting cold, my lips getting cold. Burr. But we hope that y'all enjoyed this episode. This was a very nice one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think this is really good. We have so much new stuff to come, y'all. Y'all don't even know and understand.
yeah.
Um, Stream my album, Outgrew by Nia. Listen to
It's so good.
it. It's out. It's live. And yeah. Um, we'll see you guys next week.
Yep. See you later. Bye.
Bye, y'all.